Yo, you already know what it is. Your boy Shorty Rock. This is We Run the City TV. Make sure you download the Khaliseum app. You can find me on all platforms, Shorty ROCNYC. Make sure you check out that interview we did with Dame Dash and also the interview we did with Benny the Butcher. That's on the app right now. But listen, right now, we got an Atlanta legend in the building, baby. We got listen. You are Atlanta royalty. I'm just gonna stamp it, bro. You. When we think about Atlanta, in the Bronx, in New York, you come to mind, brother. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we got Fabo in the building. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves to the people who've been living under a rock, who don't know who you are.
Yo, what's up? It's my $2 Fabo Bank and Fabo D4L. Fabo! Oh, you might know me from the hit single Laughing Taffy, or you might know me from I'm Starting to See Spaceships on Bankhead.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, those are classic records, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's been ringing. Yo, listen, we still dance to that.
Yes.
Even in the Bronx, New York. You understand what I'm saying? It still get the party lit.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you for doing that, bro. All right, but listen, tell us a little bit about that song you did with Killer Mike, man. What was that feeling, number one, when you did the song, but also how did you feel when Killer Mike won that Grammy and your song was on there?
I definitely felt like it was a blessing, man, because it's crazy how it happened, man. My homie Newface, shout out to Newface, called me over to the studio for another session, and Mike just stuck his head in the session and was like, I got a record I want you to hear. And he played another record, but then he played that record, and I like how it came out, bro. It's one of those records or whatever, you know. It's about those forgotten souls.
Hell yeah, man. Like one thing about that record that really touched me is the fact that it's so relatable, bro. Yeah. Like, if you know anybody struggling with addiction, you can feel that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he brought you that song, how many verses was already on it, or was it completely done and you just jumped on the end like that?
Did it from scratch right there. Yeah, he played the beat and we just did the song.
Now, I'm not going to front. A lot of people have been talking about, okay, Killer Mike's age, right? But how do you feel about Killer Mike being the age that he's at and winning that Grammy and you assisting with that? Because that's history, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you know, to have that Grammy up on our belt, I think it does wonders because, you know, I'm in the same age group. And, you know, I was hanging out the other week when I got a call from Sexyy Red. And she was like, you know, they was like, they want me to come down and be in the video. And I think she moved the video to Miami. And my homie was like, did she want everybody else to come down? And she was like, nah, let's just get Fabo down here. So I thought that was dope. And yeah, y'all check out that new video, Get 'Em Sexy. We rock that thing.
Yeah, man. Listen. How does that feel to know that this generation is paying homage and respect to your generation? Because in my opinion, like, it wasn't that long ago, but sometimes they be acting like we was in the Stone Age or something. You know what I'm saying? But how do you feel about this generation still being in touch with what started it all?
I just think people like to have fun, man, you know, and our generation was fun. And so I just think that people getting back to that. Yeah.
So, like, what projects are you currently working on right now? What is in the works right now? I know you about to kill it with Sexyy Red. Like, that's gonna be global because I love that song. We literally play that song all the time. We at the club, so that's gonna be dope to see you in that joint. But what are you working on right now?
Well, I just brought out my own wine called Geeked Up Moscato by La Troubadour. And, you know, I'm currently working on a project right now. I got a lot of stuff floating around. You know, you just got to go check it out on YouTube. Look me up on iTunes and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm out there already.
Hey, I love that, man. So, like, do you have any words of encouragement to these artists out here that may have been popping or may have had a hit before and maybe the heat kind of simmered down? And the only reason I'm saying that is because I spoke to OJ the Juice Man like a couple weeks ago. We interviewed him on our platform, and I felt like he almost forgot who he was. I was like, yo, OJ, I'm from the Bronx. We was bumping you, bro.
OJ a good dude, man. I've been messing with OJ since the beginning. OJ was the first person to let me do beats on his project, and I did all them first tracks and stuff that he did after the Black Tea project. That is that label that he was around that they was working on. I think Gucci then was working on the Black Tea project or something back then. But OJ is a dedicated entertainer, bro. Like sometimes you just catch people on those days where they just be out of it. You feel what I'm saying? And OJ do shows every week. I'm everywhere with him. I see him all the time. So he real dedicated to his craft.
Yo, shout out to OJ the Juice, man. Yo, I just felt like when I was talking to him, I felt like he just needed encouragement because he was saying a lot of things was going on and like the industry was kind of treating him kind of bad.
OJ just went #1 with the Sexyy song, the Coochie song or whatever, and I think he dropped some music right behind that. But you know, some days you just catch dudes when they don't feel like talking about it. You know, when you've been in this game 20 years or so or whatever, the same questions can get old.
That's real, man. That's so real. You know what I'm saying? But why don't you go ahead and let everybody know how they can reach you if somebody want to book you or get a feature. You know what I'm saying? How can they get in contact with Fabo? Legendary Fabo. Let me add that right there.
You can see me on IG every day, you know, because I keep the whole IG lit with my comedy and stuff. It's at I am Fabo. You know, on IG, same thing on Facebook, same thing on TikTok. You know, I run shit.
Hey, I like that, man. But listen, this is We Run the City TV. You know what I'm saying? My name is Shorty Rock, Shorty ROC on all platforms, ROC NYC on all platforms. But listen, another dope legend in the building. And we looking forward to your feedback with these artists, man, because they need you, bro. They need you. You know what I'm saying? But we might have to boo a couple of them, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's constructive criticism. Yeah. You feel me? But listen, we out. Make sure you download the Khaliseum, man. And listen, I'm starting to see spaceships on Bankhead. Straight up. All right, peace. We Run the City Volume 1. This one is called Flexing by King Shorty Rock.
I need them to feel it.
You already know I'm coming. Yeah.
Trying to get this money, gotta make it stack right. Just in case my baby mama don't act right. My side chick blowing up my phone. It was good while it lasted, leave me alone. Now I'm in the zone with a thick cougar chick, calling me alone.